Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy that today we have the opportunity to share another interesting experience about propagating roses at home. If you enjoy methods that utilize familiar kitchen ingredients to care for your plants, don't miss this video. Today's recipe is an experience many plant enthusiasts have used to experiment with propagation. First, we select a healthy rose branch, free from pests and diseases, with a stem that is neither too young nor too old. This is very important because a healthy branch will adapt better during the propagation process. Then, remove all leaves and thorns from the stem. Removing leaves helps to reduce water loss through transpiration, and also helps the branch concentrate its reserves to maintain vitality in the initial stage. Using a sharp knife, cut the branch short, leaving only about 15 centimeters in length. Thorns should also be removed for easier handling and to avoid tearing the plastic covering later. Next, prepare a fresh clove of garlic. Peel off the outer skin and cut it in half horizontally. Using a small knife, gently make a hole in the center of the garlic clove, just large enough to insert the base of the rose branch. Before inserting the cutting, gently rub the cut surface of the garlic clove over all the cut areas on the cutting, especially the base. Many gardeners share that they often do this step as a way to prepare the cutting before planting. Then, gently insert the base of the rose, cutting into the hole created in the garlic clove, and leave it in place while preparing the soaking solution. Now, let's prepare the soaking mixture. Take 3 more garlic cloves, peel them, crush them, and chop them finely, along with the remaining half clove from the beginning. Put everything into a clean plastic cup. Next, prepare a ripe tomato, about 50 grams, wash it, and cut it into small pieces. Add the tomato to the cup with the garlic. Then, pour about 300 milliliters of warm water into the mixture and stir well to ensure all ingredients are in contact with the water. Let it sit for about 30 minutes. During this time, the components from the garlic and tomato will gradually dissolve into the water. This is also the time to prepare the growing medium and tools so that when the solution is ready, you can start planting the cuttings immediately. After 30 minutes, use a thin cloth or sieve to completely remove the residue, keeping only the clear solution. Continue diluting the mixture by adding about 200 milliliters of clean water and stirring again. Diluting helps the solution reach a more suitable concentration before use. Next is preparing the growing medium. Use a clean plastic cup and fill it with river sand that has been cleaned of impurities. The sand should have good drainage and be free of soil or organic matter to minimize the risk of fungal diseases. Then, evenly water the sand with the prepared solution, ensuring the growing medium is moist enough. Avoiding it becoming too dry or too waterlogged. Now, gently remove the rose cutting from the garlic clove. Insert the base of the cutting into the center of the cup of sand, deep enough for the cutting to stand firmly. To maintain stable humidity, use a clear plastic bag or a clear plastic cup to completely cover the rose cutting and the cup. This covering will help limit water evaporation, creating a high humidity environment around the cutting in the first few days. Then, place the cup in a cool, well-lit area, avoiding direct sunlight and strong winds. During this time, simply check periodically to ensure the growing medium maintains the appropriate moisture level. Avoid overwatering as this can reduce the cutting's ability to adapt. After about 10 days of care, if the cutting remains vigorous and conditions are favorable, you can begin to observe the first positive signs. The dormant buds on the stem may swell and sprout lush green shoots. At the base, some cuttings will form callus tissue, and under suitable conditions, white rootlets may begin to appear. The time and ability to root will not be exactly the same for every cutting, as it depends on the rose variety, the quality of the cutting, temperature, humidity, and the care given during the rooting process. Dear friends, gardening is a journey that requires a lot of patience and observation. The recipes using natural ingredients, as shown in today's video, are experiences shared and applied in practice by many rose enthusiasts. However, results may vary depending on specific care conditions. The most important thing is to choose healthy cuttings, keep tools clean, maintain proper moisture levels, and monitor the cuttings regularly throughout the propagation process. If the first attempt doesn't yield the desired results, don't be discouraged. Because even experienced gardeners have to go through many trials to find the method that best suits their garden. Once the root system is sufficiently strong, transfer the cutting to a pot with good drainage. In the initial stage, you can use treated coconut fiber as a growing medium to create a well-ventilated environment for the roots to continue developing. After planting, water lightly to maintain moderate moisture in the growing medium. Then continue to place the pot in a location with soft light for the first few days before moving the plant to a location with more light. If you found today's sharing helpful, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on new gardening tips in the future. Don't forget to share your successful lessons or tips in the comments section. Because every practical experience can help many other rose lovers. Thank you all for staying with me until the end of this video. I wish you all a garden overflowing with colourful flowers, healthy rose bushes, and lots of joy in your daily plant care journey. See you in the next videos.